Ladies and gentlemen, are you or a loved one looking for mobility and accessibility solutions in Sudbury? Look no further than Silver Cross Sudbury. Silver Cross Sudbury is your trusted source for a wide range of mobility aids and home accessibility products. They're dedicated to improving your independence and quality of life. Visit their showroom at 760 Notre Dame Avenue or call them at 705 222 0700. Your independence is their priority. A huge thank you to Silver Cross Sudbury, more importantly to Dean and Chantel Jacqueline for all of their support of the Behind the Bench podcast all the way back to day one. We love you both.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to week 212 of Behind the Bench podcast. Another banger of an episode coming for you folks. We hope you are well. We hope you're enjoying this last weekend of summer as we head into the fall season. Back to school, back to school. The boys are going back to school. So Mason and I will be back in action next week at our respective schools. Mason, of course, at Lowell and myself at St. Benedict. So excited for that. Tommy, not going back to school. How does it feel? How does it feel being like removed from that feeling of going back? Do you still get that feeling? Though?
No, absolutely not. Buddy, when you're in the workforce, like all year type of thing, it just goes on. It's honestly a great feeling because I hated this last 7 days that you guys have going up to school. Like, I could not get my brain to stop thinking about like what I'm gonna bring, what I'm gonna wear, where my classes are, like any of that sort of jazz, man. I was a head case. So I'm happy for you guys being teachers though, because they need great teachers in this world, like you two. But I can't do it. I can't go back to school. Someone asked me the other day at work if I'd be ever able to go back to school myself and take a master's. I said absolutely not. Like, there's no way I would be able to like study for an exam and all that stuff again. No way.
Yeah, it's weird because, I guess I'll never have the feeling of what you're feeling right now, Tom, because every time
Never. Unless you
when we
switch
get to
careers.
Labor Day and it gets a little bit cooler outside, it's auto, like school is around the corner, right? Like back to school.
Yeah.
Kind of getting into that mode.
Labor Day
feel
for
it in the
me,
air
I look
Monday.
forward to because I have Mondays off. So
Yeah,
like I'm like ecstatic. I'm like, long weekend. Let's go.
Yeah, no, it's
Different.
it's
It's
a
different.
different feeling for sure. Yeah. Before we introduce the rest of the podcast here, folks, you can find Behind the Bench podcast on all podcasting platforms. We're on YouTube as well. You can also find us on Instagram and X at BTB Podcast _. We've been buzzing there lately. Always check out our socials, and we're on TikTok at Behind the Bench as well. Joining us today, that was the voice of Tommy Vlalis. You heard that. You got myself, Alex Chimino, and coming in.
Wow, this is like
It's
a
been a while.
third voice, man.
Summer's over. Summer break's over.
He's back. Mason Savage. Mace, how are we doing?
We're doing great. We're coming live from my new pool table. Well, new old pool table. I got my grandfather's old pool table in the basement
Nice.
now. That's been an adventure, but we're quite excited about that. Gonna get dialed in. But Chim, they're very small holes. They're snooker holes, so we need some practice here at the old basement.
You need to bring
And
Bobby Chaperone around.
he could teach us a thing or two. That would be good idea. Good idea. But Chim, did you notice the colors?
I did. First thing I noticed, he's got him
Yeah.
on.
We're wearing purple now, Tom.
I know, buddy.
Had my first day at Llewellyn yesterday. I got to meet the grade nines. It looks like a very athletic group, but also a very fun group. Very respectful kids that I met yesterday, and yeah, just looking forward to getting involved with that. I am the new coach of the golf team, so Knights golf. Chim, maybe we can figure out like a Ryder Cup, Llewellyn versus St. Ben's Ryder Cup golf.
Yeah, if I do get my if I do get my hands on a team, that I would be in for that. I would be in for that. Are we doing a captain's match as well?
Yes, 100%. And assistant. Well, we need another teacher. But I really thought the perm was not gonna be permy coming in. Here we are, still curly head. Jim, I know you don't have to deal with it, but it's tough not going in with my regular hair. Like you're always looking the same. I'm going in, looking like Ryder
You're
Cope.
permy. You're permy.
Yeah.
Can they reverse perm you?
No, you can't reverse perm.
It just kind
I'll
of
look like
grows
you.
out.
I would look like you.
Reverse perm. I got a long lettuce right now too.
You gotta buzz it to that. Yeah, you do, Tom. You do.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I had that same sweater. I lost it though. Yeah. So.
I got your other one over here, Tommy.
Yeah, I know. I forgot that I meant it.
Guys,
I am forgetting
Tommy's
everything.
Been really
dude.
forgetful as of late. Left his sunglasses with me.
Yeah.
Left his water bottle with me at the Dewey.
I have his chairs.
Now we're leaving the Idlewild. I get this sweater tossed at me. They said, "Hey, it's Tommy's." Left the sweater now, so that's another.
But he was flying off shooting 36 on men's night.
Yeah, Blue Reds though. Everyone's like all jealous.
Mason, can I get your thoughts on that? They
part of the system. Mason would appreciate it.
You started playing Blue Reds?
It was just this week. Just this week.
Oh my god, I can't.
Their group
guys.
Their group was combined like
34, 34, 35, 36.
But what are we jealous because we won everything? Like it's allowed. It's just handicapped from the other team. Like it's allowed. Everyone can do it.
Yeah, it's just yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you.
Don't hate. It's literally the same. Literally the same. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah.
I think morally,
it's crazy. The whole group went that low. It's crazy.
Correct. We did.
Crazy.
My brother had the turkey.
Speaking of golf, nice. Speaking of golf, I've been bugging Mason. I know that I've had a lot of people ask me, "Hey, Jim, where's Mason's road to 35.5 update?" I've tried to get a hold of Mason for this. We've golfed quite a bit.
Yeah, you've never asked for it on the golf course.
I've asked you for your notes update because you usually keep notes of your road to 35.5. Mace, do we have a round counter? Where are we heading into Labor Day? Do we know?
Well, heading into Labor Day, we got a
you
couple
might
nines
be beating
in.
Tom this year.
No way.
I've teed off 30 times.
Right, but that's not 18 holes.
All right, give me a second.
And meanwhile, I'm gonna check Tommy's because I know Tommy's is low this year.
Yeah, but I haven't tracked any of my tournament rounds, bud.
Yeah, you've played how many tournaments?
Lively.
So that's 3 more tournaments. Sorry,
I don't think I've tracked everything, to be honest. But I forget half the time to do it.
I'm at 24, Jim.
You might have more. I'm probably around the same.
You're at 24.
24 rounds.
Wow. So you got an 11.5 to go. Dude,
you're so
get
good.
11.5 by October.
Well, I play tomorrow.
Okay, there we go. 18? 9?
18.
Okay.
So that's 5. I need to play once a week before the course closes.
You're good.
I don't think I make it. Unless I'm playing with the golf team. I'll have to tee it up.
Right.
I don't know if you should do that.
Well, I need to show them how to make eagle from 153 out on 5. Hey, Tom, I chipped in. I hit it in from the top of the hill on 5, 150 out, 152.
Seriously?
Yeah, in front of Laura's dad.
I believe, Tommy, so you've posted 14 18-hole scores. 3 from the Dewey, so that's 17. And then I'll give you 4 from golf marathon.
Okay, yeah.
So 21. That's still not great. It's still not great.
Bang, Tom.
Still not great. Yeah, that's not a lot of golf.
Well,
can
I also have a
I'm
9-hole round? Can I 11-hole round at Cabot? That's not in there.
Can I just chime in and say, here's my cockiness of the night. I'm still the lowest in the group, so
yeah, played enough rounds for a handicap to even register this year. Tom, I'll play it straight up whenever you want it.
Straight up.
You've only played 9 holes. Who knows if your back can play 18 anymore?
Buddy, you just saw me in Lively. Are we doing this? We're partners next weekend for another effing tournament, eh? Like, are we really doing this right now?
Well, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Amen.
If anyone's wondering, I've teed it off 52 times.
It's
It's a lot of golf. It's a lot of golf. Yeah.
But how many times of those 52 do you get there and you hate your life though after? Because you said you played too much. Oh, no, none of that. Okay, all right.
Maybe once.
Okay,
Maybe once. Maybe
Right.
once.
because every time I've played, I've enjoyed the sport.
Facts.
Yeah,
me too.
I enjoy too. I mean,
I'm
where else
also-
would you rather be on the golf than on the golf?
I was told I was a 4.0 in pickleball now from someone that plays a lot of pickleball.
There's
That's a good
handicaps in pickle.
Not handicaps, it's a rating, duper rating.
How do you even
And-
get that?
Well, to play certain tournaments, you have to like be a certain level.
Oh, okay.
So one of my friends came home from Carolina and he plays a lot and he actually called me a 3.75, but there's no such thing. It's either 3.5 or 4. But I hit an around the post shot, Jim. I know you don't know what that means, but essentially you
Well,
don't
Pretty clear around
pretty
the post.
clear. It's a high level shot. So I've been doing that a little bit the last few days too. So pickleball's back. I think I might be the best pickleball and golfer in the city. Like if you combine the two handicaps,
I mean, quite the combo, yeah.
You
and
know
maybe
what,
mix in
Quite the
pool.
combo.
Mace, you would appreciate this. What I got in the background right now: U.S. Open tennis. I know it's not pickleball, but it's great.
I was gonna say it keeps flashing red and blue. It looks like there's an ambulance or cops pulling up to your house.
Coco Goff's in tiebreak right now, so that's what
Yeah.
that's what I got
I'll
going
tell
on.
you what, all Carlos Alcaraz looks dangerous in that purple getup.
You know
with
why?
with the buzz cut.
Yeah,
With
that's
the
why.
buzz cut.
He's your guy. You can relate.
He looks
That's what that
nails.
is. That's
He
what
looks
it is.
nails.
That's what it is.
Nails. I love it. What else is going on, boys? Fantasy football is here. Tom and I had our draft. I was
Yeah.
sweating at the Idlewild.
You didn't even ask for my help this year.
Yeah, I know. I kind of just went off the radar.
You had some help. Don't lie.
I did have some help. I had
Okay.
Calvin Pirro beside me. Mace. I took Travis Hunter.
Love it.
And you love that pick? You love that pick? Because I'm very nervous about that pick.
I think it's just a fun pick. Fantasy is about fun. You're gonna be excited every week.
Yeah.
The big thing is you need to clarify if you get touchdown, like if he gets a touchdown defense, do you get points for that?
I doubt it. Because it's a defensive point, but who knows?
It's just a good argument.
Yeah. The ESPN app has really stepped up.
Yes.
It's dialed this
Yes,
year.
it's very good.
Yeah.
Exceptionally good.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Mace, I was a pick before Chim, I believe, or 2.
Yeah.
And I went ahead and picked Amon-Ra St. Brown over McCaffrey. Thoughts?
Fantastic. If you didn't take him, I was taking him next. That
I
was
know,
like
I
my
saw
plan.
your reaction, but dude,
Did you-
McCaffrey could be like,
McCaffrey can win a league. That's my
I
opinion.
know.
If you're listening to this,
I
haven't
know.
drafted yet, there's 4 or 5 players that can win you your league. Jamar Chase. You have Saquon, Gibbs, Bijan, Jefferson, McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb. Those 7 guys can win you the league, Tom.
I have. So if you want to, I'll give you my starting lineup. You want my starting lineup? Mason?
Yeah, I
I'll
want
give you
your
my
starting
okay, me too. Give me a sec.
So I got Bo Nix at quarterback. I got McCaffrey. I got Derrick Henry, my 2 running backs. My wideouts are Tyreek Hill and Mike Evans. And my 2 flexes are Pickens. He's in Dallas now. And
Yes.
and Hunter, Travis Hunter.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
All fun guys. Mike Evans, touchdown machine. Tyreek Hill. How'd you get Henry and McCaffrey?
You took them back to back, like
Almost back to back, yeah.
Almost back
Because
to
there
back.
wasn't too many people
10-man
around.
draft?
12.
12.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
My running backs are weak. I'm not gonna lie.
I decided to load up the running back. Those are my first 2 picks,
Oh,
and
Chin,
then
that's
just build
amazing.
around that. But I'm, fantasy football is a blast, man. Like it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. The draft, the mid to late rounds, it's probably some of the hardest picks.
It's a
Like,
lottery.
I don't know a ton about football. You know what I mean? Like there's some people out there like you got to have the scoop on that I find. So
Yeah.
Mace, if you want to pick, but I'm sure you know because you got some good ball knowledge. But there's one here that my friend Calvin Puro told me he's a must take in the late rounds, and I did take him. He's
Let me guess.
projected. Guess.
Does he play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
No, but he
Amuka.
was on that guy too.
Yeah.
Mbuka?
Yeah.
He was on him too. But
You guys
this
in
player
these fancy, stupid TikTok
is set to
trends or
be
like
the running back one for the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, Bill
Prosky
Krosky.
Merritt.
Yeah, Bill Krosky Merritt.
okay.
Either
So
that or he's cut.
my team, yeah, like that's what I mean. Like you guys, Jim, you're picking some of these guys. You have no idea who they are. Okay.
No
Mason,
idea.
at quarterback, I got Joe Burrow, MVP Joe Burrow. I got, don't question the running backs, okay? I got Ford and Warren, weak on the running back front, but receivers, I got your boy, I got Cooper Kupp,
Yeah.
Scary Terry McLaren, Bowers is tight end,
Good.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, and my other flex is I went with another tight end with Laporta.
Okay. Well, you probably drafted Laporta way too early if you
No,
already
later.
had Brock Bowers.
Later.
You need a
I
running
took,
back. Who's
yeah,
Ford?
but I
From
have-
Cleveland?
Yeah, but I also have Swift on the bench, so he's probably going to start for me instead of Warren or something.
I took Loveland out of that was my tight end. I forgot to tell you, out of Chicago. Didn't love the pick, but Rookie.
It could pop.
yeah.
Could pop.
Yeah, there
I want to look at your guys' waiver wires after too.
the waiver is going to be interesting for sure.
But as we are talking about football and you are listening to this, it will probably be today as you're listening or tomorrow. Please keep an eye out for the Behind the Bench Survivor Pool brought to you by Don's Pizza. We will be back.
Let's go.
Those will be coming out. All you have to do is fill out the Google form. Please just use a name that we can recognize on the leaderboard. So try to use your last name, first name, something so we know whose team it is, because that's the hardest part. Or just make your profile public on Yahoo Survivor. Other than that, e-transfer right to Tom or the BTB
Not to me.
Gmail account.
Yeah.
Tom's our banker. And then boom, you're good to go.
Bang.
We have a great survivor pool. Last year, I believe we were down to 2.
Yeah, for a
Julian
while.
Simeone.
Themis and Julian
Yeah.
Simeone. Yeah.
So it's highly competitive. Make your picks. You can enter once, Chim?
You get
Twice.
as many as you want.
Sorry, I think we had 4. 4 was
Yeah.
our cap.
4,
So you can enter up to 4 times. And then hopefully next year we'll be able to get a losers pool going as well for Scott Circa. But other than that, stay tuned for the BTB Survivor Pool brought to you by Don's Pizza.
Great work as always on that, Mason. Excited for that. Football. Cannot wait, boys. Cannot wait. All right, well, shall we get into our performers of the week? Any more updates? Ready to go?
Yeah, I think we're
All
good
right.
to go.
Performers of the week brought to you by Tristan Ritchie at Lake City Realty. Are you thinking about buying or selling a home in Sudbury? Tristan Ritchie from Lake City Realty gives you more than just listings. He gives you honest advice. Tristan will tell you whether it's the right time to buy or sell based on the market, your needs, and his deep local expertise. No pressure. It's just the truth. Ready for a real conversation about real estate? Call Tristan at 705-920-6109 or follow him on social media at Real Richie. Your home journey starts here. What do we got, boys?
Or maybe we start it off? I'll start off.
Give her,
Mason?
Tom.
Okay. I'm going with Silas Swords' sister, Savvy Swords, just coming off a torn ACL last December. She is committing to play basketball for the 26-27 season for another fantastic Division I school, the Kentucky Wildcats.
Wow.
Wow. Is right.
Wildcats.
And coming off a torn ACL, man, that's no joke. And still being able to hoop out, that's amazing. So watch out for her, but let alone that family, man.
They're allergic. Kentucky, man.
Chim,
That's sick.
me and you versus
I
them two up to 11. What do we got? We
You
got
get 0 points.
we got a
You do
bucket.
not
We
get
got
a
one
bucket.
bucket.
You do
Pick
not
and
get a
roll,
bucket.
Jim. Pick and roll. Pick and roll.
Yeah, and then you miss the bucket.
Yeah,
No.
we'd be in trouble. I
That was good.
I thought she would have gone to
Same
Michigan. I
school?
really thought she
Yeah.
was going. I really thought she was going, but I like it. Build your own legacy. I like it. And you never know. These guys hit the portal. Girls as well hit the portal all the time too. So you never know. But Mace, what do you got, buddy?
Layup. I show up for the weeks my family does something. And this is 2 of them this time, Chim. So youngest cousin Jameson is off to play for the St. Catharines Hawks in the Gouge, Tom. That's the Gouge, right? Junior B League. Basically a Junior A League.
Correct.
Yeah, so this team looks great. He also had a great camp with the Erie Otters. So good luck to Jameson. And then Red Savage signed his pro ticket. He's got 2 years with the Rochester Americans. And I believe after the first year, there's an option to sign with a big club if there is that opportunity. So congrats to both my little cousins. And my oldest little cousin, Ryan, got married a couple weeks ago. So that was fun too. Got to see everybody. And then Rory Savage is actually going to play in the Junior A, whatever it is in the
The USHL?
not the USHL, but what's under that?
Whatever. I don't know what's under that. The null?
Yeah, that's where he's going. And he's going in the middle of nowhere, Chim. Like Tom, I can't tell you.
Muskegon?
No, like
Oh, they're US.
Bismack, like Bismarck or something like
Humble.
that. Bismarck,
Nice.
North
Bismack.
Dakota.
Bismack getting busy.
No, he's going to North Dakota. It's like
Okay.
under Winnipeg. There's nothing.
Wow.
Except
Wow.
hockey. So good luck to Rory, Red,
Good.
Jamers, everyone.
I did mention Red and Ryan last week as well, so I had the bases covered for you. But I'm happy
Okay, well, I
you
got
doubled down.
Jamers. Jamers
Yeah.
snubbed me. I offered him first line power play minutes on the Llewellyn hockey team. But thanks, but no thanks.
Thanks, but no thanks. I love that. I love that. Okay, to me, boys, from our friend, oh no, it's not Randy Pascal, it's Randy Russin, posted this article on the 12th. I'm a little behind there, but some Sudburyans have been inducted into this brand new Hockey North Hall of Fame. So a new Hockey Hall of Fame here for Northern Ontario. They include Ken McKenzie, Joe Drago, Mark Burgess, David Harrison, Rob Mazuka, Blaine Smith, Randy Pascal, Tony Rima, and also former Wolves player, buddies from the Sioux, Terry Chitteroni. I believe this Hockey North Hall of Fame is based out of the Sioux, but some Siberians named to it. So great to see all legends here in the sport of hockey, most in the sport of hockey, of course, here. So great to see. Great to see. All right, boys, let's keep it rolling into our Corny's bulletin board. Something that came out actually, boys, before we get to the OHL, media's been kind of all over it now. We've been kind of privy to knowledge on this for a while. The Idlewild, I should say HSN Hospital is looking to expand, and it looks like they are going to be doing that via the Idlewild Golf and Country Club. No details are set just yet, but it looks like if a deal gets done, we're going to have a different looking golf course coming up. So media has been all over that. It was on CTV News today, article in the CBC. Just maybe some quick thoughts as Idlewild members, boys, on this potential expansion. Anyone got any thoughts?
I think you got to do it now, Chim. Like I know a lot of people did not. Well, not a lot of people. The vote was pretty for, but the course has changed before. This is not the original layout. Everyone's been saying, "Oh, it can't change history and all this," but it's changed before. You look at all the other big courses that PGA tours are held at. They change everything. We need to Pico-proof this golf course. So if this is the route we have to go, so Jason Pico can't win men's night 4 out of 5 times, this is what we got to do. Make it harder. For us, I think it's going to be easier. So
yeah, I hear you, Mason.
in the long run, also financially, it kind of just makes sense. I know we're not getting into that kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
you only get so many opportunities like this one, and I think it's great for both parties.
Yeah.
And obviously, as members, we'll be dealing with different golf situation for a little bit, but we had different golf situations not even 5 years ago where
Yeah.
there's like no clubhouse and you had restrictions. And I don't know. We got through this week with punch greens, only playing 9 holes, Jim. I think if we're playing 15, 16 holes for a year,
Yeah. No, I
whatever, I
think
might break 70.
it feels like this is something that's just going to be bound to happen. I think you're right on that, Mace. It's better to get it done now, especially with avoiding expropriation, of course. I think is a good idea as well. It just seems like you said, it's kind of the inevitable thing. It sucks either way if you're looking from an Idlewild member standpoint, but I think in the end, it's going to benefit all, like you said. It's going to benefit that we have expanded. You're looking at the numbers from the hospital. We're at 130% capacity right now. They're over 100%, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every
Capacity.
day.
So every day. So it's needed, and at the same time, we're gonna reap some benefits as well from it too. So I think it's great for both parties, and it's got to get done. It's gonna happen now. It's going to be some growing pains for a few years, but I feel like once construction's up and going, it'll move at a pretty rapid pace. I have full trust in Jay Cisco and his staff. They are some of the best to ever do it here in the North in terms of golf course management. So especially while he's around, I think it's the right way to go from the Idlewild member perspective. I think if you're looking at a hospital perspective, you need to expand ASAP, of course, because there's just not enough room, and
Yeah.
we've all seen it some point in our lives in the hospital. So it's needed, and like you said, I think it benefits both parties. Tom?
I actually you guys did a fantastic job. Like, selfishly, like, me being, I guess, this age, only 25, I'm happy it's happening now. And, like, it's been a talk I found, like, not since I've been a member there, because I've been a member there for many years, but last couple of years. So I'm like, now that it's actually happening, like, the voice of the golf course and what you hear will be changed. Like, now everyone can be excited about this moving forward, rather
Yeah,
than like
Exactly.
if it's going to happen, right? And
yeah,
I'm honestly like, obviously I'm not the one behind any of this and like planning the holes and all that, but like I'm excited, have fun with it. It could be very beneficial for us three for the next however long we're going to be a member there for. So it's awesome.
yeah.
Exactly.
Long range, like if you're
Yeah.
looking long term, it's yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
That's, yeah.
And really, if you look at the course has changed every year for the last 15 years. They're taking trees out, moving things. Like it has changed. It's not the
And
original course people played 30
you're
years
right.
ago,
A
50
hundred
years ago.
years ago,
Yeah,
101, 102 years ago.
100,
No, you're absolutely
103.
right, Mace. And um, golf courses around the world have changed at a rapid pace. Look at Oakmont.
Yeah.
If you look at Oakmont when DJ won, I think in 2016 to Oakmont this year, completely different, right? Completely different golf course. So golf courses change, and I think I think the back nine is probably some of the best in Ontario. The front nine, I don't mind some changes to it as well. So yeah, it should be interesting, boys. Should be interesting for sure. Um, okay, let's keep it going to the OHL, fellas. Wolves camp is underway. Any thoughts on how our Wolfers are looking? There's a lot of talk about Finn Marshall's going to be looking to take that starting role. It looks like it's his to lose at this point.
The green jerseys look great for the green white game.
For the green and white game, I didn't take a look. Are they nasty?
Yeah, the social team did well for like tryout jerseys, but
Gotcha.
the green's been hinted at a lot. I have a feeling, Chim, this is the year.
They're coming. They
They
got to be.
have to. They have to. Other than that, I think just it's a new wave now, HM. Like the
Yeah.
Wolves, like we're out of the musty era.
Yeah.
We'll have Waltz back. Who else is back?
Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
Villy's back for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, you'll be
Oh,
at Seattle
nine.
camp for
He's nine.
for a
Yeah.
bit, and then
Yeah.
Oh,
He'll
so
be back.
we'll have a good team like with those two, the way they dominated last year,
mhm.
Yeah.
and
Yeah. There's
then
going to be a lot of guys having a chance to take another step too. I kind of mentioned Farzi at the end of last year. I think he's going to take a major step this year as an OA. Now, I think the
is
four.
that a lock? Farzy, Walton, Villy for OAs?
Well, Villy and Walton are not OAs, so we're good there.
Oh, that
They're
changes
still they're
things.
still a year younger. Yeah.
And Musty's
So the
gone.
OAs right now are oh God, uh, Roberts. Oh my God, Roberts. Help me out here.
Ferran.
Coughlin, Farzy. That's three. There's one more. Yules.
Chucky?
Yules.
Oh,
Yules. Chucky's not coming back. He's not on
oh
the
yeah, he's gone to school.
he's not on the roster. Yeah, he's gone to school. So I think it's Finn Marshall's crease. I don't
And
know
what about
much.
our boy, Mateo?
I would like to see Batesy get in the mix. I'm not sure if he may be like a two or three, kind of battling for the two or three spot. I don't know much about the rest of this group of goalies. I'll be honest. I know Chartre's
Yeah.
in the mix as well, but not too sure about the others. There's a lot of goalies though. May have to get some more info on that. On defense is going to be a whole new look, boys. Basically brand new look. A lot of more ice time for the young guys around there. I think
Blonda.
apparently this Gonchar boys is nasty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've heard he's been flying at
Yeah.
camp. Tom, you've been
Yeah.
hearing the same?
I've been hearing the same, and not gonna say my source, but if anyone knows me close enough, my neighbor is pretty involved with the team. He looks fantastic. And whenever you can get an NHL draft pick imported, like on the import draft, and he's an NHL draft pick to come over, Jim, like he hate to see Nicky D and Donald go. Like those guys played every
A
situation,
lot of minutes.
every minute possible. So who's gonna come in and take those minutes? This guy is. He might not get off the ice. Like honestly, I say this joke every time we
Yeah,
talk
he's gonna
about
play
it.
a lot.
Close the door. Don't leave him out there.
Yeah.
Like go die out there. So
Yeah, he's gonna be nice. I think this Provorov up top's gonna be nice as well. He's a forward. Brady Smith, we got to watch a little bit last year. I liked his game, and I think he'll be looking to take a step. Obviously, this year
See
he'll
that
be on
young
the
kid
team.
at the end of the year?
Yeah, we're the fishbowl.
Yeah, big boy.
I also like. No, sorry, that's not the big boy you're thinking about. Is Finn Kearns.
Yes.
Kearns committed to school, and I think I'm not sure what the deal is. Hopefully, he sticks with the Wolves. I think he's got a year before he goes to college, so I think it just depends on where he wants to play from there. I know he's at St. Andrews College right now. That's where he was playing, so he has that option to play there. But I feel like he's gonna get a lot of ice if he plays with the Wolves. So I really hope he sticks around. Big boy can skate. I think it's great for his development as well to be playing in this league, my opinion. So hopefully he's around. I think he will stick around. Odell will be back. Nice to see Tyson Risman, Sudbury boy, being invited to camp. So hopefully he sneaks his way on there. That Reggett boys too. I think Cole Reggett's going to be playing as well. He posted a video of him ripping one at camp. He looked good. It's going to be interesting, boys. It's going to be interesting. You know who's due for a year too is Hudson Chitteroni. Big time. I think he's a lot more ice. He's going to be nice.
Clayton? Is Clayton back?
Too. Big, yeah. He's big. He's back. Him, Rowan Henderson, probably one of the two best penalty killers in the league last year. So, honestly, boys, with this coaching staff,
Anything is
I'll tell you right now, depending on what they're gonna do
and net.
with the big guns and in net, but
Yeah.
like the big gun, like come trade deadline time, obviously we're gonna have a better idea. I know the Wolves don't have a ton on the shelf in terms of picks and stuff, so you may be looking to replenish those. We'll see what happens because of the Muse trade. But this team with this coaching staff, you never know. I think a playoff team for sure. This team will make the playoffs. I'll put it that way. Right now, if you told me right now, with the team they have, the roster they're gonna have, I'll tell you, I'm okay with saying they'll probably make the playoffs as like a 6 to 8 seed. Now we'll see what happens going forward, but if you told me right now on August 28th, I have a good feeling that the Wolves can make the playoffs here in the OHL. Now, a couple things, fellas, that I wanted to tell you. There's a new slew footing rule, boys. I wanted to tell you boys that
Yeah, I was reading this with Paulie. Continue. This is
the Wolves
hilarious.
got a ton of slew footings last year, and it was an auto ejection. But now, I believe, yes. Hold on. So the player is now assessed a 4-minute double minor for slew footing. Okay. So everything used to be a match penalty for slew footing. Now you can get a double minor for it. And of course, if it's a bad one, then yes, it'll be a match penalty. But that changed. There's a bunch. Delaying the game. If a goalie knocks the net off the crease, that's also one, boys. It could be a delay of the game as well. Sitting on the boards.
Yeah, I read this one.
We all know who is the best at doing that. That's Nathan Villeneuve. That's his favorite thing to do is sit on the boards to change. You can't do that now, right, Tom? Is that what it says?
Correct.
And you can get a minor penalty for that. And then
how are they gonna like give those
police
penalties?
that? Yeah, we'll see how that gets. Policed.
Yeah,
I could see that. A few trades have been made, boys, since we've last come on. There's a lot. Zach Bowen went to Brampton for a slew of picks. They obviously lost Jack Ivankovich this year to Michigan State. Tough. Alex Haig, brother of Michael Haig, went to Niagara. Kingston is picking up Jack Broughty from Niagara. And then the big one coming from Niagara, and it looks like Niagara might be going for it here, boys. I'm not too sure. They picked up Riley Patterson for a slew of picks from Barrie. So those are some trades to report on early in the year. Still early to bring our pre-rankings, I think, for us. We're going to have to take a look at the league. One last news item from the OHL. Huge news item in terms of where you're going to be watching your Sudbury Wolves hockey. The OHL signed a 7-year deal with Flow Sports, Flow Hockey. They stream a ton of sports, a lot of college sports. They have the OJ, the Noges on there. I think a ton of sports are on there. It used to be, it wasn't the old Hockey TV, or maybe they made it morphed into this Flow Sports. But you can watch a ton. College hockey is on there as well. So that's where you'll be getting your OHL hockey this year. You have to get the Flow hockey. Well, for the next 7 years, your Flow hockey pass to watch any Wolves games. Now, if you have Eastlink at home, I feel like you can still watch some local on the local television. But in terms of online, it'll be on Flow Sports. And I believe that's
can we ask for sponsorship
from Flow?
Yeah. Tom. DM
just get a package.
Yeah, your OHL update.
Let me see what I can do,
Flow.
buddy. Let me see what I can do.
I like it. All right. We're going to send it off to our interview, folks. We mentioned it last podcast. The Sudbury Cyclones had a historic season this year, jumping up to the Premier Division. They got promotion obviously this season, sorry. They were promoted last season as well. They've jumped 2 divisions now in 2 years. They're up to the top league now in Ontario. And we talked to the striker duo who led the way, Jaiden Santo and Timi Aliu. So please enjoy it, and we'll see you back for the 4-pack. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Sudbury soccer scene is on fire after a historic season for the Sudbury Cyclones, first team earning promotion to the top league in Ontario, that being the League 1 Premier Division. We are joined by 2 members of the team. This dynamic duo, both from Brampton, Ontario, led the team in scoring with 17 goals combined this year. They also play for the Laurentian men's soccer team. Please welcome Jaiden Santo and Timi Aliu to the B2B podcast. How we doing, boys?
We're doing good. You're very excited to be out here. Thanks for having us.
Yes,
honestly.
sir.
You said thanks for having us. Honestly.
Yeah, we're pumped. We're pumped. Jaiden, if I'm not mistaken, you're a SPAD guy as well.
Yeah. We
Yes,
had
sir.
guys out at the SPAD hockey tournament.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's go. That's electric. You got to see a good win there. Yeah, that was a good time. So boys, let's go through it. Obviously, such a historic accomplishment here for Sudbury Soccer. We haven't seen anything like this. You guys jumped 2 divisions in 2 years. It's pretty wild, and you guys have been a part of it right from the ground up. So whoever wants to take it, how does it feel so far to be a part of it?
Honestly, it's been great. Like Sudbury is very welcoming. Of course, we came here for Laurentian to play on the men's soccer team, right? And then when I believe you boys know Connor Vanaway,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So he actually let us know all about the Sudbury Cyclones and what it has to offer, right? At first, we were a little jumping to conclusions, right? But once we got into it, right, they made us feel real comfortable. Giuseppe Politi, Evan Phillips, Connor, right? They got us into it, and then they set us up here in Sudbury for the summertime, right? Because as you know, we don't stay here during the summer, right? But over the past 2 summers, it's actually been really great. The fans have been great. The city's been great. Like publicity has been great. Even Zulich coming out to our games. Honestly, we love it here.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Whoever wants to take this one too, I want to ask like how wracking was it for you guys towards the end of the season with the standings being so close?
Damn, yeah, that was really nerve-wracking. Like we had to watch like every game just to make sure, like to see the scores, to see what was going on. Like at the start of the season, we're really expecting to be in the position we were in. We were just like, let's just try and maintain our position in the championship. But then obviously as the season went on, we're like, oh my gosh, like we can actually achieve something great here. Like this is actually possible. So getting closer to the end was definitely like nerve-wracking and more pressure because like we had to win our games. If the other team would win, that means we had to win. If we win, that like the pressure was on the other team. So yeah, it was surreal. I'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that is so cool, so cool. And obviously, you guys have found some individual success this year. Do you guys have a friendly rivalry going on with the goals? Because I know Jaiden came within one of catching you, Timmy. But yeah, what is there a little rivalry between you two?
No, I wouldn't say anything like that for me.
Yeah, nah. But I feel like we obviously just like we push each other, like
Yeah.
we don't say it much, but like we know it's like, oh shit, like he gets on the score sheet, it's like, oh damn, I gotta get on the score sheet as well. It's like just things like that,
There's little things like that. Like I took the start of the season, he took the mid to the end of the season, right? So it worked out perfectly. As you said, 17 goals scored, right?
Wicked.
So yeah, so honestly, it's really great playing with this guy. And throughout the season, we've done our thing.
For sure. And so you guys are both from Brampton. Now, did you guys know each other before coming here to Sudbury?
It's actually funny. Not really, but like I was
really
not even. And like we went to like similar high schools and like we had like similar friends. And I haven't had a clip of me. I think I was playing a match and it was against him. And I didn't even know him at that point.
Even know.
So this was like 2 years ago. I was like, wait, let me look at my old clips. And you just see like Jaiden in the corner. I'm like, oh my gosh, like that is such a small world. Like who would have thought? But yeah, we actually
that is wild.
We just had like mutual friends or something like that.
Didn't know each other. We live about what 10, 15 minutes away from each other. Didn't even know. Not even a clue.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Let's go back to the start, gents. Like, how did you guys get into soccer, and when did you both kind of realize you wanted to pursue it at the next level?
You want to take this one?
Yeah, my brothers kind of got me into soccer. Like I was born in Nigeria, and like I was just like going outside playing with my brothers. Like they just introduced me to the sport, and then like I came here. I wasn't really playing that much, but then obviously like as I got older, I started like, oh, like I actually like this game, and I just kept on playing. And then I was like, let me just see what I can do with this. So I just kept on training, and then just went on trial here, and I made a team. So that was pretty much it.
Boom. And how about you, Jin?
For me, it was a little bit different, but kind of the same, right? I started like from the beginning, honestly. Like even my parents, you could ask them from the day I was born. I was kicking a ball around the house, right? So I started around when I was 3 years old, and then ever since then, I went into like a very competitive route, I would say, right? So I was in rep and then academy and then so on and so forth, right? I always had plans to go D1, pro, etc., right? But then when Laurentian called, right, I saw a good opportunity here, right, to extend my career, right? And then next thing you know, Sudbury Cyclones came into town, and then what better way to do that would be having a team going promoted from League 2 now to League 1 Championship and then to League 1 Premier, right? So there's only so many options and ventures you can go off of after this. That's pretty much me. I started from the beginning, 3 years old.
Wow, love that. Love that. And you kind of mentioned with the Cyclones already, Vandaway had reached out to you guys, but what I guess really sold you guys, because obviously you have your clubs back home that you played for. What sold you on sticking around here for the summer?
I would say like Hunter Evan played a really big part in that, obviously, because like they were with
Mhm.
us from LU soccer, and they were just like, yo, like you guys should come. Like obviously, like we're a bit like skeptical at first, because like I don't think we really spent like what 8 months here for school. It's like we want to spend another like four months. Like come on, but then we're like we just give it a try and then we'll see what happens, and then yeah, like.
We also understood like what the league had to offer, right? So
Mhm.
with the Cyclones, we've played in the league before, like League 1 Ontario, right?
Okay.
And now they've broken it down into different leagues. So to have a team going through promotion like this, especially an expansion team, like it looked like a great opportunity, right? As Timmy said,
Mhm.
we were skeptical, but honestly, we looked at it as it's an opportunity to get better, right? Not only for the Laurentian season, but for ourselves, right? It's an opportunity for the city to see something new, right? And it was an opportunity to play in the same league that we've been playing in from as like not grassroots, I would say, because like as once you turn like 16, 17, that's when you start to go into these higher leagues, right? But now that we understood that they're playing in the exact same league, right, and they're able to get into a higher division of the league, we thought it would be a great opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. And it's safe to say I think you guys made the right choice. That's unreal. And I mean, even chemistry wise for you guys, now you guys play with each other now 12 months of the year. It's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
huge.
can't get away from each other. Like,
For sure.
It's actually true. You don't even believe it, right? We
Yeah.
train together even outside of
Yeah.
training sessions. Like we do our own separate trainings, right? We train together, eat together, all that, everything, right? We're pretty much on the same path right now. So
Love it.
that's what we like.
Dynamic duo. Love it. Now looking at going from League Two last year into championship, obviously, we've kind of talked about your expectations weren't as high as what you accomplished, of course, heading into it. But even on the competition level, did you guys find that there was a big jump from the two leagues? Obviously, I know you guys had some success there, but did you find there was a big jump in competition?
For me personally, I don't think it was as big as a jump, right? Because what
Mhm.
I realized that as we played games in League 2 and the championship, with League 2, like certain teams that have like a big structured program, they would actually like call guys down or certain things to be prepared to play us, right? Because they know
Right.
we're an expansion team and they know like the level that we're at, right? So I didn't think it was that big of a jump, right? But I did feel like the want to win and like the want, like the drive for other teams was a lot higher, and there was a bigger expectation because there was promotion now added and involved in the league, right? So that's
Okay.
what opinion is.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
would agree with Jaden on that. Like, there's not really like, oh yeah, there's such a huge jump, but like, there's still a jump there. You can see like in the level, and it was definitely like harder than it was last year, I would say.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And I mean, after, a little, maybe a slow start at the League One Cup, you guys take off the start. Like, how were you guys shocked at this start, or like, was it not a surprise to you guys?
Okay. Yeah. We weren't even thinking of it like that. Like, I would say, I think we were just taking it game by game, and then like
Yeah.
after a while, we're like, oh my, like we're actually like winning, and like
Yeah.
we're like this might actually go somewhere. So yeah, I think it started off as just like us, just trying to win the game, win the first half, win the second half. It just started off as that, and that just kept on compounding, and then by the time you knew, we were like first fighting for promotion, fighting for the championship.
Like I think it was what mid-season where our team goals actually changed
Yeah.
entirely, right?
Yeah.
Like, right before July, that little spell of having a game every 6 days, right? We realized, wait a minute, we might actually be able to like do this, right? So that's when everyone got on board, right? And then everyone locked in, and then that's how we got to where we were today.
Oh, wicked.
Let's ask you about Mr. Politi. Like, how is it playing it for him? Obviously, I know him a little bit. Alex knows him pretty well. So, how is he?
Wait, who did he teach you guys?
He taught me. I've played for him, so I definitely get where you guys are coming from.
And I used to work for for him in a way at GSSC back in the day. So him and Connor. That's how I know him. So how was it?
Honestly, like, he's a good guy, right? He's very structured and very well orientated, right? So everything is in line, and what has to be done needs to be done, right? He's that type of person. He gets straight to the point, right? Is what you want in a coach, I would say, right? He tells you exactly what he needs from you, right? And then you expect to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Just like live up to the expectation he has of you. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, great guy as well. Like, obviously, we've heard he's done a lot for soccer, and especially in Sudbury. So yeah,
massive. Yeah,
it's been really fun. Like, just learn under him and like be a player for him.
awesome.
Yeah, it was fun watching him on the sidelines. If it gets animated on the bench, my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
Well, what's he doing? Like, I'm curious.
Pumping, the jumping.
Really?
Yeah.
Cheerleader.
He gets going on the bench.
He does.
That's awesome.
I love it.
What were some major factors that you guys found success in this year?
Our defense, I would say, like, our back line, honestly, we were second in the league statistically.
I think yes.
Right?
Yeah, second or third.
But in my opinion, like, every team that we went against, our back lines helped us so much. Obviously, we're forwards, so we recognize that, right? And of course, we got to shout out our back line. Like,
I love that. They'll love that.
Because there's no way we don't score goals without them, right? Not conceding, and we win games without conceding, and then that's how it works.
And it's like sometimes, we might not always be on our best games, but like obviously like the back line are there, like Connor made some amazing saves, like the defenders made some amazing tackles. So it's like to stop like goal scoring opportunities. So like sometimes when we're not able to like pull away, like they obviously help out the back, and like they did a really great job this season.
That's wicked. And I guess take us through the team dynamic as well. It seems like you guys are a pretty tight group, and it's pretty cool to see because you guys have come from basically all over Northern Ontario schools here to form a team. So I guess, how have you found the team dynamic grow here over the past couple of years?
Honestly, last year was a bit different than this year. Last year is more 3 northern teams kind of came together. This year it's more of a mix of like everyone, right? But where I found, I'm not sure if Timmy found, was we play at Laurentian, right? So there's about 7 guys from Laurentian, and then there's also Nipissing guys. And I'm sure you know about the Nipissing Laurentian rivalry.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. So coming into last year, it was a little bit of hot water, but then we all became a little bit of friends, buddies, as you guys like to say it. And then during the season, it makes it an even better rivalry. So that's where I come in when it comes to just the team bonding and team getting together throughout the start of the season. So by the end of the season, we were good, and we still are today.
Oh, beauty. Good. Timmy, you got anything to add there? Yeah.
He just, he basically said everything. Like, he's about right. Like, obviously, we're all from like we're teammates during the summer, but then like the summer done, and we're back to being rivals, because we have to play them in a few weeks. So it's like, but like the team bonding is really good. You can see like how they do things and like how we also do things, and it's just
It'll be funny. It'll be fun to watch you guys match up. Definitely, that is a great rivalry here in Sudbury. I love that. Now, you guys both played on the turf and Cambrian this year. Those were your 2 home fields. Which did you guys prefer? Are you guys turf guys or are you guys grass guys?
Ooh, that's actually a tough question because I believe I got accustomed to the grass a bit, right? Obviously, I like the turf because it's just a one leveled ground, right? And
you're not rolling your ankle. Come on.
JJP, like it's a good place to play. Honestly, in my opinion, I'd say the turf just because of the way I play my game, right? The ball moves better. It's a lot easier to make moves, make cuts, certain things like that, right? With the grass, kind of can go anywhere, but they keep Cambrian pretty nice. So I would say both.
Yeah, it did look good, Cambrian, this year.
They did well on that.
Me, I would say the grass. I prefer the grass way over like the turf. Like it was like most of the teams like they play on turf, and like we're like I think 2 teams only play on grass. It's us and Gual, but like I'll definitely say like grass for me at least. Yeah.
There you go. Love it. Tom?
How do you guys feel about playing in the Premier Division next year?
I'm ready. Personally, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, there's a lot of teams that like I've grew up playing around when it comes to like the youth academy side. Right now,
Mhm.
they're Premier teams, so like moving into a different team, no one knows anything about the Sudbury Cyclones, right? But little do they know it's a bunch of guys that mixed from those teams and then just meshed together, right? So if everyone stays together by next year, I believe we're ready and we're gonna do well in the Premier Division.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be challenging. But I think like the good part is we're excited for it. You know, we're up for the challenge, and we'll see what else we can do. You know, like I'm sure like they've been doubting us like since like League 2, so it's like we're here now. So what? You know. But
I
yeah.
love it. The boys are here. I love it. I love it. Now, moving into the fall season, we've talked about it a little bit heading into Laurentian. How are you guys feeling? You guys are both senior players now on the squad. How are you guys feeling headed into this year? I know what we've seen the schedule. It seems a bit tough, you know, a little bit of I think what you guys got Nipissing once only this year,
Only
which is
once.
wild.
Yeah.
And then Trent RMC once, but yeah, I guess take me through how you boys are feeling.
Honestly, I'm feeling good. Like I want to run back the All-Star duo with him, right? My second year we
Yeah,
both won
absolutely.
All-Star. We're lucky enough to
Yeah.
do that, right? But I feel like this year it's going to be really good. The program's moving in a great direction, right?
Mhm.
Thanks to Tony Tagliafiero. And honestly, like this year we're gonna do some damage. A lot of I think we're gonna doubt the haters, or how do you say that? Is it doubt the haters? There you
Yeah.
go. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna
I
do
love
really
it.
well this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely excited as well. Like this is gonna be my last season playing for
Mhm.
Laurentian. I think I maxed out my eligibility this year, so like definitely just excited and just to leave it all out on the field. It's been a fun ride this past 4 years, so just see what happens.
Gonna go out with a bang. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, speaking of home field advantages, we're talking about grass and turf. As bad as LU field is, I know you guys have played, but it's brutal. We all know. We all know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no, we all know. I mean, how big of that is that a home field advantage for you guys, knowing how the field plays? Because
Pretty
even like a
big.
5-10 yard pass is tough.
Oh, honestly, it's a home field advantage,
Yeah.
but it's also somewhat not of an advantage sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us, because the ball's round, especially on a grass pitch. But for other teams coming in, they only play on turf, right? They only know
Yeah.
turf, right? So when the ball holds up a little bit, it's a little bit different, right? And then we train on that almost every day, so we're a little bit more used to it, right? So I do think it does give us a little bit of a home field advantage when teams do come up to Sudbury, especially the long drive and everything
Mhm.
all added into it, right? So it does help us a little bit when it comes to LU.
And like he said, like we're there, like other teams are not used to the grass. They just play on turf all the time, and like we've obviously gotten accustomed to the grass, so we know the little bounces. So like, oh yeah, bounces here and there. Like there's a saying where like obviously like we're like, oh, the field is shit, but it's our shitty field, you know. So we still gotta
Yeah, for sure.
the field, but it's our shitty
You take
field.
pride in it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Love it.
What's the future look like for you guys, both, with soccer and professionally?
Me, I'm taking it season by season. Obviously, like they've introduced the U Sports draft, right?
Mhm.
So if you have a good season, they take the top 16 in the country, right? And then they have extra signings, of course. But me, like personally, from personal goal, I'm just trying to perform for myself. As a team goal, I'm trying to get as many wins as possible, right? So we can move on and do damage in this league, right? And actually show what Laurentian and Sudbury has to offer. So honestly, I'm gonna just take it season by season, see where it goes. I'm not trying to put anything into
Yeah.
it's there,
Yeah.
but that's
I like
my
that.
pick. Well, what about you?
Like that.
Yeah, same here. To be honest, I actually just recently graduated, like with a bachelor in business, major in finance
Nice.
for Laurentian. So that would be really exciting to see how my experience as a varsity athlete can translate into like the workforce. So
Okay.
hopefully still have soccer, on the side. See what happens.
Yeah, still kick the ball around. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, cool. Good stuff. Okay, fellas. Well, before we let you go here, this is our last segment of our interview. We call it the Dynamic 5. It's 5 rapid fire questions. Whatever comes to the top of your head, let it rip here. So the order will go Jaiden to Timi each time, and I'll send it off here to Tom.
All right. What's your favorite sport other than soccer?
Skiing.
I'll say basketball.
Okay.
There you go.
Ronaldo or Messi?
Oh, Messi.
Yeah, Messi as well. Messi as well.
Okay, your go-to pregame song.
Oh, you got me with that one. Uh, Juicy by Biggie Smalls or Notorious
Oh,
B.I.G.
great tune.
Really?
Someone old or Tupac. There you go.
Oh, okay. You guys might not know this one, but Dave Black Box Freestyle. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all right, all
I'll
right.
have to look that one up. It sounds fire.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your dream travel destination, anywhere in the world, where do you want to travel to?
Can we steer clear of that question right now?
Yeah.
I'll say dream travel destination. I don't know. Let me go Barcelona. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
That's a nice place.
Yeah. I think I'll say Punta Cana.
Okay.
Ooh,
There
okay.
you go.
All right. And your favorite Sudbury restaurant?
Ooh. Damn, I need to think about that one. You said first thing that comes to mind. You got yours?
Yeah. I'll go first. I have mine. I'll say respect is burden.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Great pick.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Let me go lot 88.
Okay.
All right.
Solid, boys. Good stuff. I love it. Love it. Well, boys, listen, thanks a lot for coming on here and chatting with the boys. Congrats on all the success
boys.
these past couple of years. We're excited to see what you guys can do next year, of course, in the summer, and we're excited to watch you guys in the fall here. Should be a fun few months here. So thanks a lot for coming on. We appreciate it, boys.
Of course. Thanks for having us
Thanks
on.
for having
Honestly,
us.
we really
It's an honor,
appreciate
yeah.
it. Yeah, it is.
Appreciate it. It's really fun. It's been fun.
Of course.
Dynamic Therapy and Rehabilitation Center helps you reach your full potential. Whether you're an athlete, recovering from an injury, or looking to improve your well-being, DTRC supports your recovery every step of the way. They offer services like athletic therapy, physiotherapy, massage therapy, chiropractic care, strength and conditioning, trigger point injections, on-field care, and ACL rehabilitation. Visit their brand new facility at 2095 Armstrong Street in Sudbury, or call them to 705-919-3311. That is 705-919-3311 to book an appointment. Or check them out on their Instagram page at DTRC Sudbury for any updates. Get back to feeling great with DTRC, where your recovery is their priority.
Bang. Good show, Tom.
Sometimes I'm not on the screen, like this one, for example, and I feel like you two are just like giggling on mute or something, and I get so nervous that I'm gonna mispronounce a word that I grind for this, man. It's a grind.
You grind at
You did
reading,
great,
yeah,
Tom.
that's for sure. All right, folks, let's get into our 4-pack. Great interview, by the way, with Jaiden and Timi.
Yeah.
Great guys. They're going to be electric at Laurentian as well. So fun to see that they're going to be able to carry that over. But on to our 4-pack now, brought to you by Thread the Needle. Do you want premium custom jerseys without the premium price? Thread the Needle has you covered. Founded by lifelong hockey lovers, they make top quality, fully custom jerseys starting at just $50. Ordering is easy. Submit your design, improve your concept, and get your jerseys in 3 to 4 weeks. Plus, they offer bulk discounts, quick turnaround, and top-tier customer support. Upgrade your team's look today at threadtheneedle.com. Look good, feel good, and play good. We have some promos, of course. If you're buying 10 or more jerseys, you get $10 off. 15 or more jerseys, you get $15 off. This is each jersey, of course. And 20 or more jerseys, you get $20 off each jersey. Thanks to our boys at Thread the Needle. Our 4-pack, folks, is back to school. Back to school shopping. And you know, we get our items for day one. We're drafting items for day one where you would go and purchase them at Corny's Office Plus. Our friends at Corny's. We got a lot of items here to go through what we're taking back to school on day one. I'm going to go take a look at who won the draft, boys. But last week's draft, how are we feeling, though, about some back to school items? Is there a chalk 1-1 here?
I think there's a chalk 1-1, and I don't think you guys are thinking of it.
You can go anywhere, man. It all kind of depends on what, like how organized you are. Like you can go
now,
anywhere.
are we going like elementary? Are we going high school? All of the above?
I don't think like we're not going university kids.
Yeah. So high
Like
school,
that's
elementary.
yeah, like we're not going like a new laptop.
Okay. I went with sorry, I won the draft, by the way, boys. Team 4, CeeDee Lamb, B. John Robinson, Josh Allen, George Kittle. That is a
That's a
loaded
good team.
team, yeah.
Kittle might win people leagues.
So I'm gonna take the bullet. Tommy, you can take the 2 hole, and Mace will go at the caboose. My 1-1 pick, it was one of my favorite things to get. I got a new one every year, for the most part, near high school. Took it easy, but one of my favorite things was getting a new backpack.
Yeah.
Looking stylish in the backpack.
Yeah.
Jan
Yeah.
Sport.
Decent.
Remember when Jan Sport was huge, boys?
Herschel.
Herschel. What? If you didn't have a Herschel, you were like
Yeah.
not
First year
in it.
university. Herschel
Yeah.
was huge.
Herschel.
That's how old I am.
Give me. I always loved this. Give me pencil cases.
Let's go. What a
I
slip tongue.
always made sure I had a good pencil case.
Yeah. I like it, Tom.
I hate it when stuff wasn't in the right department in my pencil case.
Mace is fired up here.
That's
back
fair.
to back.
Oh, I think the 1-1, there's not many better things than a fresh pair of shoes for the first day of school.
Sneaks, yeah.
Your indoor shoes.
Yes, Mace. It's true. It's a good feeling.
The
Fresh
best
pair.
feeling.
Do you have a fresh pair for this year?
I thought about ordering a pair, but I'm in a new system where if I bring in one new item of clothing or shoes, I have to get rid of 2. So I'm waiting till I find a pair I like.
I like it. All right, around the corner, Mace.
And then I will follow that up. And I think this one might be niche to me, but there was something special about it. And I don't know why, but I loved getting the multicolored pen, that Bic pen with 4 different colors coming down.
Yep.
But
Great pick.
specifically,
What do we call
Bic
that?
one,
The multicolor.
the multi pen. But mine had a pencil in it too. I had a pencil pen. I'm gonna get the name of it. The Bic multi.
Okay.
Green, black, blue, red.
Yeah.
No, but they take the green out and they put a pencil.
No.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
thing now?
phenomenal. Yeah, it's been a thing.
Oh, wow.
The Bic
Tom?
4 color.
Okay, I'm happy with this pick. Give me this is the name of it, okay? Mechanical pencils. Where you hear the lead. You just hear the lead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Well, I had a mechanical pencil in my 4 color pen.
Wow. This is different.
Okay, thanks,
Okay.
Jim. Thanks, Jim.
Yeah. This is different. Okay. I'm gonna go with there was nothing like just a fresh notebook. A fresh notebook.
Yeah,
a fresh
notebook's good.
Yeah.
5-star. Remember 5-star,
Yeah.
boys?
Maybe sometimes three topic notebook.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Jim.
Did
Did you like multiple little ones, or did you like one for all your classes?
No, I liked I like with dividers
Mm-hmm.
on them. That was kind of my bread and butter, especially near my later years. Where to go now? Oh. See, do I go? I feel like if we're looking elementary here, a fresh set of Crayola pencil crayons.
Oh, I wanted that one. I was a Laurentian pencil crayon guy, though.
Really?
Yeah, they were better.
Wow. You don't hear that too often. Tommy.
I mean, we were all pretty spoiled with how much our moms used to do for us in terms of packing your lunch. So give me a lunch bag.
Love it.
You needed to make sure that your thermos can fit when you had soups, you had the fruits, and you had everything jam-packed in one.
A quick aside before we get to Mason. When I played for the Coppercliff Redmen, now Reds, Craig Mackey was our coach, our player of the game. used to get, those minor steel
Yeah. Yeah.
lunchbox, and you got to bring it for the week and it had like stickers on it, and it was the coolest thing because you were the best player of the weekend, and you got to bring that lunch pill, pack your lunch in it for the week. So I wanted to shout out Craig. That was one of my favorites. Mates, back to you. Sorry.
That's okay. That was a good pick, Jim. Again, this one like a little niche to me, but there was a really cool feeling when I got my first really nice calculator.
Yeah.
Like showing
Fi-
up to
as
math
a
class.
finance guy, I appreciate that, but
Yeah. Like
very
my
much
first
so.
graphing calculator. It was
And you got the
stupid expensive.
exponent going and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
And
could
you
write
had
the
the
whole
brackets
formula.
in. Oh,
Just punch the whole equation and it was
punch
great.
it in.
Yeah.
Punch it in.
All right.
And my final one, I don't think I can take this one. I think I'm gonna go getting a new binder. There was a
Mhm.
phase where I would get the zip up binders and like your pencil crayons go in there. You have
Yep.
Yep.
like a 2-inch binder so you could fit an agenda, notebook. Mine was Roots. I had a Roots one. It was pretty sick.
5-star was huge. for
Yeah,
SM.
5-star
Mine was a
was
5-star
massive.
Roots combo.
Yeah. Tommy.
I think it's not my favorite, but I think it might get me a little bit of votes, and that's what we're here to do. Give me highlighters.
Mm.
Oh, Tom, missed. I should have picked that.
I
That's a
wanted
great
it.
pick.
I wanted that.
Any color
Great pick.
keeps you organized. Great for
You just
studying.
Amar on me. You just Amar on.
Amara Saint Brown.
Where to go?
Bang. What a freaking 4-pack.
Where to go?
I'm good for one good thought
Stay
a
in that
month.
lane, Jim. Just instead of highlighters, you just choose that other type of
Go. Should I
felt
do
tip.
that? Markers?
I loved getting a new set of markers,
Yeah.
I'll go markers then.
but
I'll go
but
markers.
there's tons left. An eraser, getting that nice eraser.
You know what it
Yeah.
was for me back in the day?
Sharpener.
Sharpener.
Yeah.
Wow, was that ever a need? Whoever
Yeah.
had the best sharpener.
I had an electric one for a couple of years, and my
Yeah,
teacher
it's-
hated it
Come on.
because all the kids were coming up to my desk just go zzz.
Always
I could
good.
totally see you have an electric one too. That's
Oh,
so good.
Always good to have a good eraser too. Like
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
worse than it just smearing on your page like that. Yeah.
Yeah, big time, big time.
Your mic,
Right.
hey, is your mic gone or is that just me? Mace?
What's that?
Jim sounded a little different there.
Oh, Jim.
You got me?
No,
Yeah,
your
your
mic.
mic's it's okay, buddy. You want me to take over until you figure it out? So
Yeah,
that's
Tom,
gonna
take
be the
over.
4-pack.
One sec,
I'm
Tom.
gonna
I gotta
read-
leave. I have
Okay.
a fantasy draft in 2 minutes.
Okay.
But great 4-pack, guys. We'll
Thank you.
chat soon.
And I'm gonna read the teams as we go here, as we say salute to Mason. Love you, buddy. Chimino went with backpack, notebook, Crayola, pencil, crayons, and markers. Tomislav Vlahos, myself, went with pencil, lunch bag, and highlighters. And Mason Monty Savage went with shoes, 4-color pen, calculator, and binder. And that's going to conclude the 4-pack. On to We Missed It, and we for sure missed a very much important thing to talk about, and I'm very sorry, Tommy Kingston, to not have spoken much about you last episode. You host us every year at the Dewey in between rounds. You're always the most welcoming person in Lively, and we for sure have the best time at your house. Probably the reason why we didn't talk much about you is because you didn't give us a strike 3 call when we really wanted you to. But here's your time, Tommy K. We love you, and thanks for everything you do for us with the Dewey, because without you, we wouldn't be in the tournament. So we appreciate you. And sorry we didn't talk much about you last week. But you're also a sandbagger that chooses 88, 87 just to win a prize. So there you go.
You got me? You got me,
Yeah,
Tom?
you're good. You're good.
You got me? Okay. Yeah, shout out Tommy K. He hosts us every year. We totally missed it. As we did last year too. So definitely gonna give him his flowers now. Tommy K. I met Tommy K when I shot 73, and that's kind of where the relationship formed there. Huge fan of the pod, and we love him. We're a big fan of Tommy K. So thank you for all you do, Tommy K. In other things, Tom, other things we missed, the Jays are still buzzing. They had a huge win last night.
Dude, Justin Bieber, Shane Bieber, dude, debuted on
that's right.
last Friday, 10Ks.
Yeah.
Yeah, big backup. Jesus, comeback win
Comeback.
yesterday.
And last thing, we just lost Mason. Maybe we'll save it for when we have him. But just quickly, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift tying the knot. Tom, thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, rightfully so. They've been together, it feels like long enough
Couple
now.
years now. Yeah.
Just like to see how this pans out. Like, is he gonna be done football this year then? Like, do you think he's got like
And she's doing the Super Bowl.
if the Chiefs are there?
Chiefs make the Super Bowl. Well, put
Dude,
it this way.
he might
Put it
pop
this way.
off now though, eh?
Yeah.
Like he might
Put it this way, Tom. If she's doing the Super Bowl, the Chiefs are going to make the Super Bowl. Let's put it that way. They're going to make.
Oh, oh, like the
That's a
NFL
lot.
will,
The
well,
script-
NFL will make
the
it. Yeah,
script. The
yeah,
script.
correct.
All right, folks. Well, listen, that's going to do it for week 212 of Behind the Bench. A big thank you to all our sponsors, Timmy and Jaiden, for coming on. And of course, we'll be back for week 213. We love y'all. Back to school. Hope everyone has a great first week back at school for those who are still going. And for those of you that got to go to work, God bless you. I hope you have a fantastic Labor Day weekend. And we'll see you soon. Love y'all.